first time ever, you know, making history here with World Tour finals being held in Cairo. They've not been held here before. Oh my God, this is unbelievable movement here from Perry. It's extraordinary recovery work. Just stayed in, is it? Oh. Oh, she got it! That's outrageous!
Oh,
you can hear the crowd somewhere. There we go. That's unbelievable, Salma. You're speechless. Well, I caused an absolute boo-boo, and I apologise. I felt that there would be revanche for the Warrior Princess after the British Open with a 2-love victory. There was a 2-love victory, but it went to the Birmingham brawler, Sarah Jane Perry, not remotely intimidated by a partisan crowd. Well, he couldn't have cleared any more there. Oh! Oh my God, that's outrageous! That's outrageous! And he just wipes his hand casually on the wall. I mean, there's nothing. Watch the body language. Look, he just walks away. Well, he's good.
Video ref, can you check Mr. Elias pick up?
That's really unlike Roy Gingell to pass.
Stroke to El Shabaghi.
He's got the stroke.
The ball was good. Stroke to El Shabaghi.
So the stroke has gone in very quickly. What a way to, it's typical that it ends on a stroke.
Well, there's a lot of pressure from Abou-Gar. Not really ever seen Cole this rattled or disgruntled on the court.
So Paul Cole misjudging that one. Abou-Gar scores a very solid win. A mature performance there from Abou-Gar. There we go, not even the full splits. Could get that ball back. Tremendous effort from Camille.
10-12, 11-7.
Tough match for her last night, Camille. She really took the game to El Walili. El Walili had to keep her calm, use all her experience. Salma, if Tesni Evans does win this, then it means that Raneem El Walili automatically qualifies.
Down.
And she does, she squeezes it out.
11-8,
so
match to Evans, 2 games to 1.
Tesni Evans 11-9, well, coming back from 7-11 down. There we go.
11-8.
Shows why she has been inside this top 8 for the world.
Down to winner takes all between Camille and Tesni Evans, and then Group B, well, it's all to play for, that's for sure, between those 4 players. Yeah, she's done it. Camille has had to work incredibly hard, but she's won the match. She's booked her place into the semi-finals.
13-11.
3 match balls.
Just rip this away from Nour El Shabini. There you go.
11-7, much to go, 2 games to 1.
Gohar seriously fired up. She deserves that though. That's very impressive.
Very, very impressive indeed. From the Terminator, she is continuing that pretty outrageous form from the British Open. Look at this for an interesting group. As I said, Group A sorted, completed, but Group B really, Nour Gohar with the 8 points there. You've still got Sarah Jane Perry and Nour El Taib coming up. There's a massive match. Whoever wins that will look to qualify, that's for sure.
Stroke to Tayeb.
Well, she hasn't got a review, she's used it.
No, so frustrating for Sarah Jane Perry.
Match to
Nour El Taib launches the ball into the crowd.
11-0, 11-5.
Raneem El Walili tops Group A. Camille doing brilliantly. The only non-Egyptian in the entire event to get into the semi-finals. And then Nour Gohar bouncing back again from a terrific performance against Nour El Shabini. And Nour El Taib savaging Sarah Jane Perry.
And Kareem Abdul-Gawad currently top of Group A with two love wins. He hasn't dropped a game, but then it's all about Ali Farag and Mohamed Abulgar. Got to play. Paul Cole, unfortunately, has been knocked out for him. And then in Group B, Mohamed El Shabagi's got a day off today, but he's safely through. And it's all about Tariq Momin and Diego Elias to see who can get through.
Clap.
I think it was his dad.
Yeah, I'd hope so. It's a great shot. Oh, beautiful.
11-4.
Yep, he got another clap.
Into
So
Elias.
Diego Elias
Game on.
converts the second game. Responds brilliantly to a poor first game, really, from him. Gone out of court.
11-8.
So Tariq Momin
Match
says
to Momin.
yes
2 games to 1.
as that ball sails over the
11-2.
back wall.
4-11. 11-8.
And look how tight Group A is. It really is. Just like, it's the opposite to the women, isn't it? Where you've had Group A confirmed and Group B
Exactly.
fighting it out. Still all to play for.
Yeah, definitely. The Bullet needs a 2-love win, and if he does, he can get through.
You're sure about that, are you?
Yeah.
The Bullet gets past Abulgar.
11-9, give to Abulgar. Abulgar leads 1 game to love.
Oh, fascinating
Play
times
will
in Group
resume
A.
in 30 seconds.
Just a reminder, anyone tuning
Okay,
in,
folks,
that
it's the last match of the
Abulgar
night. We
wins
want
2
to
love. And Kareem Abdul, then himself and Kareem Abdul Gawad will go through. If he wins 2-1, Gawad goes through with Ali Farag.
10-3 match ball.
So, surprise, surprise, 7 match balls for the Bullet. And there,
11-3 match to Abulgar, 2 games to love.
Gawad
11-9, 11-3.
hits his knee with his racket, which I've never seen him done ever in the entire time he's played. There's the embrace. So both these guys are through. Renima Willili taking on Noor El Tayeb. Mohamed El Shabagi playing Kareem Abdul Gawad. Nouron Gohar will play Kamis and Abu Algar will take on Tariq Momin. Again, the lone wolf there, Kamis. Clever.
Through the legs again.
It's very good line hitting from Tayeb on this backhand side. She's really finding the sidewall.
What's Taib's rally so far? Well, there you go. She deserved that.
Yeah, it's a brilliant shot.
Give to
Brilliant
Tayeb.
shot.
1 game all.
Tayeb, the Black Widows are woken up. What a finish. 9-1. Best player in the world at the moment, Renima Willili. Oh,
there
wow.
you go. That's why.
Thank you. Right on cue.
10-1 match ball.
Stunning. That's stunning.
11-1.
Well, what a performance there from Renima Willili.
9-11, 11-1.
She had to bring out her A+ game. She chopped and changed the tactics, but she kept her focus. Very, very impressive. Very impressive. Oh, this is the rally of the match so far, and she makes the error. And she's looking back out. She was looking back out at her entourage there. She's feeling the physicality go up. She's feeling the physicality, and Serm is looking strong. Well, once again, the women are really showing how classy they are and the level that they're playing. We see it in all these events around the world now, these major events, particularly the top kind of 8 to 10 women. I mean, this is a joke.
It's just the game that
It's
just
a
keeps
joke.
on giving.
And now 18-17 game ball.
I mean, we're Oh, she's done it!
11-9.
She's
match
done it!
resumed, 2
She's
games
done
to
it!
love.
You can hear the appreciation from
18,
all the crowd.
11-9.
I mean, what she's done here is extraordinary. She's the only sole non-Egyptian in tonight's squash in the semi-finals, and she's booked her place in the final.
Yep, the crowd goes ballistic.
They do. They've given a standing ovation there.
Well, this is unbelievable from Camille.
Down.
There you go.
11-8.
Another error.
Game 2, Gawad.
Can't believe that. I would, if I was,
Gawad
if somebody
leads
said to me,
1 game
Mohamed
to
Al
love.
Shibagi in the first game would have made at the back end 4 errors in a row.
Well, what a shot from Gawad. Absolutely slots this on the forehand. Slam dunk.
Down.
And there's the error.
11-2. Match to
Certainly
Gawad.
not looking himself there,
2 games
Mohamed
to
El
love.
Shibagi.
11-8. 11-2.
So a few words, nice words said at the end of that one, but the baby-faced assassin will stay on court. Quite getting that length, that's better line. Oh,
Just
well, talking
flattened
about
that.
the closed racket face, comes into good effect
7
here.
all.
Yeah, it's made the court incredibly long.
Well, Tariq Momin using his speed. I mean, the way he's got this straight down the wall is superb. Watch. Exchanges front left. Oh, that looked dodgy.
Thank you.
That's down. He's conceded
Yeah,
it.
he's conceded it. So Abulgar takes his first victory over the Viper.
9-11, 11-5,
The PSA World
11-8.
Tour. He's been due a massive event in Cairo. There he goes. Mentally more tough for him, I feel, because of the occasion in Cairo, also the fact that he hasn't converted before until tonight. We're into the best of fives now for finals night. Raneem El Walili, the current world #1, taking on the sensation of this event, really, Camille Serme, the sole non-Egyptian, a #4 seed from France. Mohamed Abou Elgar, the #8 seed, his first World Tour finals, taking on the very relaxed and newly married baby-faced assassin Kareem Abdul-Gawad. He's the #4 seed.
She's done it. She's done
That
it.
is unbelievable.
Game
What
to
a
serve.
finish for
Serme leads 2
Camille
games to
Serme.
love.
And she's come back from a 5-1 deficit in this second game. But that was a very confident
And
shot.
out.
Very confident. You're looking at
9-5.
somebody that's so much more experienced now. She is the established world #1.
That's good. Oh, what are they doing?
Well, premature celebration from the
They can
juniors,
celebrate
but
now.
there it is. Raneem El Walili
11-6.
converts her first
Match to Walili.
World Tour
3
Finals
games to 2.
Championship.
3-11.
She is the most
8-11.
consistent player in the world. She's got the world
11-7.
#1 ranking. She's very
11-4.
respectful, and she should be,
11-6.
because Camille Serme has come into Cairo, into the Lion's Den, and she's been the only non-Egyptian that's been battling it out in this last 2 days of competition. She's had a mesmerising season, Camille Serme. But Raneem El Walili scores the big one at the very end in front of all the Egyptian juniors and big fans all around. He's doing some work here, Gawad. He's in the rally still.
Such a good anticipator, Gawad. So when he's in huge trouble like that, he can get a couple of early volleys in. It gets him back in the rally. Oh,
Well,
that's ridiculous.
Do drop in, and again, massive celebrations from Gawad as he drops his head and just strolls after the ball. Watch this.
And now 5-7.
I love the little look at Abulgar, and then just pops it into the nick.
Oh, he's dived, but he's out. He's out. The crowd are going absolutely nuts.
What we said about watching out for drama. Yeah, they're loving it.
Third championship ball for the baby-faced assassin. And he nearly served an ace. Oh, he's made the error. He's made the error. So Kareem Abdul-Gawad
3 games to 2.
takes his first
12-10.
World Tour
11-6,
Finals trophy.
5-11,
There's a big smile
8-11,
from the bullet.
12-10.
He's going to struggle to get his kit off. It's glued to him, and there we go. He's had a pretty monumental week in his life. He just got married. He just won the World Tour Finals in Cairo.
CIB PSA World Tour Finals champions Renee Buckley and Kareem Abdul-Gawad.
Oh, wow.
Well, there you go. Kareem Abdul-Gawad deserves a bit of that confetti in his hair. What an unbelievable tournament. The squash has been superbly. It was fantastic for both the men and the women. The women really setting the bar, I have to say. I'd like to thank all the Squash TV team, my co-commentator Lee Drew. It's been a fantastic season, this 2018-19 season. The right people won this event. We're going to have the summer break and we'll be back for a very, very hardcore 2019-2020 season. I can't wait for it for the men's and women's tours, but we'll be back. Join us again on the PSA World Tour.